And,
What up, everybody? Welcome back to Henshin Gate with YouTube's Latitude. I'm Jared. Joining me today, I have the co-creators of the Ancient Warriors series. Oh, wait, and now Michael's here.
Wait, where's Michael?
oh,
See, wait.
He knew. He knew what he knew.
There's Michael.
you knew we were going.
This
is
back to the intro again. We're Henshin Gate, YouTube's Latitude. I'm Jared. He knows who he is. Got the co-creators of Dangerous Podcast. Ladies, introduce yourself.
I'm trying. My reception over here.
Okay. Are we introducing ourselves?
Anyone go first?
I'm Anna Hollingsworth. I am co-creator and
I apologize. My reception over here sucks.
No one work on the Walmart connection, dude.
And I also play Ancient Warrior Purple.
Hi, I'm Kicker Diva. I am also the other co-creator of Ancient Warriors, Legacies of Olympus, and I am the voice of Ancient Warrior Green, or Abigail.
So that makes technically she's the second female green
Thank you
Tokusatsu warrior.
for taking the time out for us to let
Yes.
us review.
Second, because the new one just came out, and then there was Q Danger.
I know we were supposed to meet I think we were supposed to meet up at that Ranger Stop or New York Comic Con, but
One of those two, I tried to find you at New York Comic Con, and it just never happened.
I was at Comic Con. I was just everywhere. I did catch you with your cosplay and know what the people's. I have
first
a
question.
picture somewhere.
How did you come up with the concept for Ancient Warriors?
How do we come up with the concept for Ancient Warriors?
I go, that was so,
I picked it up.
Okay, good. Thank God someone did.
You want to start off, Anna?
No, you can go.
No, you already. No, you go.
Well, now he's gone.
Well, Michael figures that out. We gotta.
Yeah. What is the Well, I'll just answer his question then. The concept. So, what is the concept, or how did it start? What was the question?
Well, I mean, where did the idea come from?
My brain. I wanted to do something that was mythology and dealt with. You're fine.
Like I said,
So you were mythology, Hercules, and Zeus, and such.
I lived in Greece for 3 years, so I was very much. It meant a lot to me, and I read Percy Jackson as a kid, and so I was very much into Greek mythology. I have books upon books of it, and so Kicker Diva was trying to figure out an idea.
Alrighty, there we go.
Just for something, because I was like, I want to make a fan series.
It's not your own series. I get that. I personally understand that a lot.
Yeah. Because we tried another series, and we didn't really.
My next question, and sorry for the lagging. My next question is, how, do you think I'm trying to word this correctly, but
Okay, so actually, it's interesting where Greek mythology and I guess the genre itself of Power Rangers Tokusatsu is not that dissimilar. For those who grew up watching Power Rangers in the 90s, it aired along with Young Hercules that starred a young Ryan Gosling.
Right.
And it was done with in-house by Saban.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're basically just taking the two concepts of what we grew up with on the same channel and in the same studios and just brought it into one.
Basically.
Yeah, that's true.
See, is he back again? Is it gonna work?
You good, buddy?
Aw.
I tell him not to go to Florida. He goes to Florida, and this is what happens when you don't listen to me.
So much lagging.
Nothing gets
Lag-
to Florida.
Like,
Honestly, Florida has two good things: Universal Studios, and they make pizza.
You don't like Disney?
Disney is actually Disney has beef with Henshin Gate right now, so it's like they did that to themselves.
Okay.
They know.
don't go to Florida. That's my advice.
I mean, I'm still going to Florida because unfortunately I still have family there, so
No.
I'm obligated to go. But other than that, Universal Studios and McDonald's, one of the few McDonald's that has pizza. That's the only reason why I would still go.
They have pizza in the McDonald's?
Yep, in Orlando.
What?
Well, now I have to go check this out for myself.
Yeah, me too. Go together?
People, you always learn something new here. We find the most obscure of things. Like just yesterday, I went to one of the very few, or probably only left Suncoast videos.
Wow.
Yeah, that it still exists.
I didn't even know they still existed. I thought they were gone.
I didn't know it existed until I went to Toys R Us last month.
Oh yeah, because they reopened it in New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yes, they did. It was a nice little drive at the same mall I go to anyway, so it's like nothing different. It's just literally walk down the court. Oh, there's Toys R Us.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Like, surprise.
So for the story, they have to catch up on Ancient Wars League. Do you have Zeus on your team, or do you fight Zeus? Because I've been playing a lot of God of War.
I mean, we've talked about it briefly. At least I think we have, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Because I remember playing God of War 3 and I killed Zeus. I don't want to see I don't want to be like, oh, he's an Ancient Warriors now. It's like, so they brought him back and have to kill him again.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Would you ever see Ancient Warriors as a live action YouTube series?
Oh, they can't say it.
No. Okay.
Oh. But this has spoilers.
I don't want to say anything that it's gonna get me in trouble with the rest of the cast. So let me phrase this correctly. There are some people that would like us to do live action,
but
money.
But
The fact that we all live in different places around the United States. Like, I live in Virginia, Lauren lives in Maryland, Jacob lives in Chicago, we have people living in LA, Texas.
Texas, we're all over the place. So we've been trying to figure that out. So no comment right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Sorry, we have a little special guest with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Zordon Slayer himself, the rapper of your group, Andros.
Well, your name is Andros?
Yes, he smiles every time he's called the Zordon Slayer because he knows what he did.
He knows what he did.
This is what I deal with on a day-to-day basis.
You're welcome. Now,
you.
I mean, you did name your kid Andros.
He set himself up for failure.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Now,
Oh, you okay? You okay, Stinker?
actually, yeah, this is a concept. Since I brought up Zeus, would you ever warp dimensions and go up against the Greek gods from the Hercules TV series or the Disney cartoon, where you're just this is our world, only different and in the past, and you see Kevin Sorbo's Hercules running up at you.
I don't actually know. I think right now, I feel like this is our own world.
Yeah, we're still trying to
Like
I
lay
think
out
we're
the
still trying to
foundation.
figure out what world we're in because we're not. For some of us, since we are demigods, we're still trying to like figure out stuff.
Are we in America?
Good question.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Now, how long did it take for you guys to like get the concept down and figure out who was gonna be part of like the cast and everything?
Oh gosh.
Thank you for taking my answer, my question, Jared.
I think did that take us what? No, wait.
That didn't take us all that long, I think, because we had the idea when we first came up with it where we wanted to go.
Mm.
And we kind of knew what people we wanted to have in it, like at first, and then we had open casting calls to see like if anybody else would be interested. So they're like, "Oh, yeah, we're just gonna do 5. Then we're gonna do 6. Then
We're gonna do 7,
then
8, then 9, then 10.
Yeah, so it kind of just kept growing. We're like, okay, now we're seriously gonna have to stop, otherwise it's just gonna keep going.
Yeah, because people do text us being like,
Yeah, because I remember.
So are you gonna add another Are you gonna add another warrior? And we're like, no.
No, man. We're like, well, where's the 10th one?
She's coming.
Oh, the G. Ooh.
Bye, Andros.
Ooh. That was a slip of the tongue there, wasn't it?
I mean, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't.
Mm.
Maybe they're transgender. You never know.
I remember.
Anybody can be a warrior.
Yeah.
I always say she.
And that's what we should put on a shirt.
Yeah.
That
Keep calm and always be a warrior.
Yes.
Anyone? No. Okay.
I get it.
No. Michael, you have any questions now? Since I took yours.
Beating me up is fun. So wait, my question is, man, would you guys, if you did add one more Ancient Warrior, what would the
Their theme.
would it be based off one of the gods or one of the titans?
Oh gosh.
Well, there's only so many gods to choose.
There's only so many gods we can do. We're literally almost at our limit.
True.
I mean, I think a book of Greek gods and mythology somewhere lying around. I can find it.
We've done a lot. We did like mostly the main ones, and then some that are like never unheard of.
Yeah,
we're kind of just like scooping up and grabbing and just. It's like going into a dark pit and just trying to pick something.
I mean, you could also make some gods up. Be like, this god is the god of trees.
This god is the god of trees. That's true. We could do that.
Honestly, if we could add one more, we would.
But I have to. But like, keep in mind, we do have to write 10 voices, and they all have to be in each episode. Actually, more than that, because we have Hades and Medusa
and other people. I mean, writing 10 characters, like 10 warriors by themselves, that's a lot.
Difficult.
And then you got to add like 5 other characters, and then the narrator, and then
because they each have their own personality, and so it's very hard to
like balance everything out.
What is the writing process of just a single episode? How long do they usually take?
I got another question.
Well, you wait.
I want to answer Jared's question first.
A little bit.
It keeps lagging.
My question is,
what happens in Florida?
Yay! Finally.
Okay. I want to ask. I want to answer Jared's question.
Yeah.
So I think the writing process for me and Anna, how long does it usually take us? Like a couple weeks?
I think when we first started out, it wasn't that difficult.
Yeah.
When we wrote, I think the first couple episodes, probably up till 8 really, really quickly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then after 8, it has gotten extremely more difficult. And I honestly cannot tell you why. It just has.
And we'll be sitting there and we're just like,
we don't know what to write. It's
We don't
just
know
like
what to write.
the blink of the cursor key goes on and off, and you're like,
and her and I will just be sitting there hours on the phone, just like, oh, I got an idea. And then we're like, wait, no.
no, that doesn't work.
And we'll just do that back and forth for hours, and then we'll finally get something. And then we're like, crap, that doesn't flow, or it doesn't look good, and then we delete the whole thing, and then we're like, let's start over.
Yeah, scratch, throw it in the trash can.
It's like back to the drawing board, and we have outlines. We have outlines that we use.
I scarily relate to that so much. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because you're just like, oh wait, but like, how does that fit in the story? Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael, what is your question?
Any con appearances for 2020?
Yes.
We can actually discuss this.
I think we can discuss this. I don't know who the first one is.
Okay. I am trying to think right now. I mean, I know I'm going to a convention by myself, but none of you will be there. And then that's near my school in like Roanoke, Virginia. JDF is going, so I was like, I'm going.
Oh.
Wow.
And then
ignore the phone.
And then I think me and Kicker may be going to KatsuCon together.
And Jim.
Ooh.
And Jim, who plays Neptune.
Yep. So he also may be going.
And then you have one.
And then I'm going to C2E2 in Chicago.
Lucky.
With Jacob Boober. Him and I will be there all 3 days. And then
What's the one after that?
And then you, me, and I think there may be 5 of us. I'm not sure. It hasn't been confirmed yet. But so far that I know that me and Anna are going to AwesomeCon, which is in Washington, D.C. We're going to that together. And then majority of the cast will be attending Ranger Stop and Pop in Atlanta.
Ow.
Okay. I think Andrews is causing the lag.
I know.
Yeah.
So Ranger Stop and Pop, and then
I feel like I'm trying to check my list.
Power Morphicon.
Yeah, Power Morphicon.
I can't go to that, but I know you, Kevin, Jacob. I don't know about Brandon. Ryan, James.
Clayton.
Most of the cast is going to Power Morphicon.
Okay. So we'll catch
appearances in New York Comic Con.
I will be there. I don't know who else is going.
I can't be there. I will not be in the United States, so I can't
go.
Jim is going, I think.
Okay.
That being said, I will be in Europe, and so I'm attending MGM London.
Yeah.
Which is their massive they have a 4-part convention in the UK. And so I'm going to be studying abroad in London for my university. So I'm going to be there in October. Yeah, it's October in London.
And I'll be at San Diego Comic Con I'll be at San Diego Comic Con in July.
Yeah. Now I think we're doing Anime Expo, New York Comic Con, Anime NYC. We're basically doing most of the East Coast, and then like West Coast going Anime Expo and Comic Con.
Okay.
Will be there.
So far, not a lot of people go to Awesome Con, but I love it. I don't know about.
Yeah, I love going.
If you want to go, it's really, really fun.
It's a great con.
It's
really good.
Actually fantastic. It's like it was the first convention I ever went to, and it was just absolutely fantastic.
And I took her. It was great.
It's true. And we took my brother, and he loved it. And he's 14, so he's like, a very stingy 14-year-old boy, but he had a great time.
Oh no, I would love to go to all the cons. It's just like most of the cons that most of us in Henshin are going to, we're already like booked and swamped from planning all these other cons because like Anime Expo, I have to cosplay, and I don't normally do that.
Yeah,
I have to really prep and have like tattoos drawn all over me because I have to do the Jared Leto Joker.
Oh gosh.
That's gonna be very, very complex.
That's gonna be so cool.
Oh, I mean, I only agreed to it because I have Harley. I'm getting 2 Harleys instead of 1, so that's the only reason why I agreed to it. And
Like me, I'm actually
and then like
CEO,
Mike has, he's got
but my
conventions and stuff.
but my own little spin on it. Instead of using like as a character, I'm using my own original character.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so, but yeah, most of the year we have like conventions, and then we're trying to go to Japan.
Ooh.
Well, some of you guys, I need my freaking passport.
I don't know what to tell you there, buddy.
Have you never been out of the country?
I've been close to Canada. I was this close, but I was like, nah,
Nah, Canada, nah.
not yet, anyways. But we're mostly just like focused on basically just like the big cons we're worrying about, and then oh god, I'm enjoying the little break we have now from conventions, and then we're gonna be like going to a lot of them, or at least attempting to, because I don't know what the
I know.
and then
For me.
yeah, what a
Well, I think a lot of us are going to. I mean, I'm not going, but Ranger
oh
Stop.
Ranger Stop.
Ranger
Yeah.
Stop, yeah. That one's like that one's a near and dear one to most of us in the cast.
Yeah,
So a lot of us go. I won't be able to go next year.
Who did it?
A Greg.
So sad
About
that 2021 you're going.
yeah. Yes, Mom.
Listen, Ed, just because you slayed Zordon doesn't mean you can slay your mommy and daddy.
Does it really? Like that happens in Greek mythology where the child kills the parents, so it kind of fits on what this interview is about.
Oh, I cannot wait to talk about that. I just can't yet.
Spoilers! See, they're taking the black nerd comedy method of not telling us anything. Andre, you know what you did, and you know you're gonna tell me anyways.
I love Andre.
I love Andre too.
I love him too, but he's holding stuff back from me, and I don't like that. He knows I don't like that.
We just don't want to spoil it. For
Yeah,
you.
no. What's the point of spoiling something that's supposed to be good?
True.
It's supposed to be quality.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to actually catch up on Ancient Warriors now. So, who is the strongest member of the team?
Ooh.
Creating dissension in the ranks.
No, don't.
I could answer that question, but I don't know if she wants to answer that question.
Answer it.
Okay, so technically it's probably Abigail.
Yay!
Just because she's the leader and has the most
So this is another team where the Red Ranger is not the leader.
yes.
That actually is very interesting. When was the last time we've had a series where the Red Ranger wasn't leader?
Time for
None. Like none.
There was the Alien Rangers, Time Force.
Yeah, exactly. Like
that was it.
I only remember Time Force.
I remember Time Force, Alien Rangers, because in Kaku Ranger, the White
That's
Ranger.
right, because the White Ranger was.
And then way back it was Jaka, where Red Ranger gave up his title to.
Oh yeah. And then Tommy was leader in season 2 or 3 of Mighty Morphin.
Season 2, he became leader.
I bet you any amount of money, Jason was jealous.
Oh yes.
Well, we ain't here to start no beef within Rangers.
No, please don't.
No,
please, actually.
If it's Disney, yes. Toei, YouTube.
Andre not giving me information.
So far, we got the government, YouTube, Toei, and Disney. Do we hear 5? Does anyone want to start with Henshin Gate? Come on, we're almost at the end of the year. You can add on to the list, but be forewarned, you're gonna get your shit wrecked. You're not ones to mess with.
That's true.
Yeah.
Speaking of mess with, we actually hold our own little token series where we battle common riders and power rangers. So if you guys had to partake, what team would you want to fight?
Is it
Wait, hold on. Two people are talking at the same time. One person talking at a time.
Michael, stop lagging.
Michael's top
Like, wow, I think he is lagging again.
Uh-oh.
I'll say,
Okay, well, he's dying, apparently.
He does.
Oh, he's dead.
There we go.
There we go. And he's dead. All right.
Like a Ranger team or any like Tokusatsu team to fight, who would you want to go up against?
Jamagers.
Well, I didn't want to bring that up, but okay. We're just starting off hot. All right,
I'll do. Okay, well, since she did that, I guess I'll do a Power Rangers one. Lauren.
Are you gonna say Jamagers?
Yes.
So why Jamagers? Why
Hate
the
you.
who said I was laughing?
Because some members of the cast are friends with Jamagers,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to give away anything.
Oh, so you're gonna okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I had the
Wink, wink.
Ooh, if I can animate this, I would do it.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be that guy to start beef with the teams, but apparently,
Jekka? No, I mean.
No. We don't.
I have foreseen the future.
We don't hate each other. We're really good friends. With Decca, it's just we've been.
That's how that's it.
Yeah.
But in my story, it's gonna be bloody. It's gonna be gruesome. Nah, I'm kidding. It's good. It's gonna be all.
Dun.
Anna, what Power Rangers team though? I want to know actually.
But now I have to think about it because I love it.
I mean,
Like,
any team, any Kamen Rider, any Power Ranger. It could be Beetleborg for all that.
I think it's only fair. I mean, okay, I can't really choose one that has 3 people in it because I feel like going up against 10 Rangers with 3 people would be like unfair.
I mean, unless you've seen John Wick, I mean, it's hard.
I'm not John Wick.
Okay, pick the one that probably had the largest team.
I would see that again. I have to remember who's the largest team. My memory sucks.
Q Ranger, Decker.
Brennan.
Like SPD has 10 Rangers.
SPD has 10, right? Okay.
Brennan.
Brennan.
Dino Charge. How many did they have?
Oh, Dino Charge.
Oh, that's right. Dino Charge. They had tons.
They had 11.
Oh, okay. Probably Dino Charge.
Mister.
What about Hyperforce?
Hyperforce only had what, 7?
Well, they had.
1.
Wait.
Well, if you want to count like time space continuum.
This is hard, you guys. I get them all mixed up.
And Hyperforce Green are the same character, but if you wanted to take them out of time, put them together, it's possible.
Yeah,
Like clones.
And then, I mean,
I think Dino Charge would be fun to do just because.
yeah, no, that'd be fun. Yeah.
You got any questions?
Similar colors.
Yeah.
You okay, Mike?
Michael's frozen.
Yeah, I'm fine. Your head should be on the car seat. And
Okay.
yeah. But anyway, I was gonna say like any
Right there.
shit.
Yeah, on the precipice of his question, but like the internet is not allowing it today.
No, the internet is not my friend today.
No.
Yeah, sorry, but my son is Jared will tell you my son is a bit.
He's a diva. We don't need things here.
If my name was Andros, I'd be a diva too.
Like I can tell you right now, editing videos where Andros is crying is not very easy.
When we had kids, and she'll name the girls just the songs I named the boys. So Andros was the first thing that came to my head.
Were you like watching like
Power Rangers
at the same time? Like,
I mean, I don't know how that concept. I don't know why he's saying. But the funniest part is, Andros, actor himself, Christopher Kamen Lee, knows about this and was honored that his name was used for the child.
I mean, dang, I'd be too.
I'd be too.
Where's my phone?
Did you check the bathroom?
Actually, since I mentioned who's the strongest on the team, do you guys think you're strong? Like,
Oh.
are you guys up on par or stronger than Hercules?
Ooh,
I think as a team,
we're stronger.
we're stronger, but I think it's like separate. We're not.
Yeah.
Really? I think you would hold up a fight against, Hercules.
I mean, I know, but I don't think like one of us
Yeah.
like at a time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just me.
So anyway, I was gonna ask, jeez, if you had if you could, who would be, how do I put this? Who would be the leader in the Ancient Warriors, or who is? Fair.
I think we already discussed that, Michael.
Me.
Kicker Diva is the leader of the team. The 1, 2, 3, I think like the 4th female lead in top series that I can recall.
Yeah.
That's what we believe. Yeah.
Well, in America, it'd be the 5th because SPD had the SPD red leader. In Japan, it would be the 4th. So I mean,
Yeah.
does that responsibility feel daunting? That
I really
a very select few of characters, you are a female leader of a team.
It's a lot because I was actually originally supposed to be red, and then I gave up red to one of my other castmates, and I'm like, I'll just stay green.
So typical Power Ranger fare is like you're supposed to be the Red Ranger.
But I handed off my powers instead.
Yes. Sorry, shook it for that sometimes.
Andros, give me my pen. Give me my pen.
I mean,
That's so cute.
everybody wants to be a leader, but it's like the responsibilities is like performing.
Abigail's also like over 1,000 years old. So I mean, there was also a previous team before that, and she was the Red Warrior with the previous team. And then she got demoted because she felt like that she wasn't worthy enough to still hold the power of being red. And so she wanted to have somebody.
No,
else.
she's still the leader.
Even though I'm still the leader.
You're still the leader, but you moved down to green. But now this is my question: will she ever become red again?
I have also said this scenario to her, and this is the exact answer she gives me.
I don't know. I can't say. I don't know.
Come on, at least give us a little spoiler.
Would I like to know about being red? Yes. Have I tried to steal the red helmet from my friend who has it? Yes.
I was actually one of my other questions. How did you get the helmets made?
I have mine. Hold on, let me get it.
Get your helmet, 'cause I don't got mine.
First, how did the actual helmets get made? Like, who made them?
So the first one that we had was like the very, 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 very first design that we had. Was done by our ancient warrior Black Brandon. And so we were trying to find somebody who would make them. I had a friend who made my Tokyo yellow helmet.
Ooh, Tokyo.
And I asked him, I said, hey, I'm making a show. I need help though. I want to make helmets.
We need all
like
the help that we can get.
And so he designed all of them digitally, and made a different rendering of them, and then he made them for us like 2 weeks before Ranger Stop and all Ranger Stop. And I was like, you're under a really heavy time crunch, and it's like 2 weeks away, and you're done.
Yeah, I've almost had this thing for like a year.
And what's it like traveling with these helmets? Like
a pain in the ass.
I want to know in advance if I want to get myself a helmet or not.
Okay, so it's let's just say you know how you're on an airplane, and you're usually allowed one personal item. and one carry-on.
Yeah.
This is my personal item.
Oh, because I know like wrestlers have to travel with their championship belts. And I think AEW champion Le Champion Chris Jericho lost his title day one, so I fear of that happening to a helmet of mine.
Well, my first worry was because she had brought in hers to a convention before she brought it to Ringside Pop. So I talked to her. I was like, "Hey, will TSA even allow me to bring this on?" And she's like, "Yeah, you should be fine." And I'm like, "Okay." Like I was so nervous.
I had brought my Tokiger helmet with me to Paramorphicon in LA, and so that's how I found out. Because I asked my friends, I said, "Oh, how do I get this here?" They basically just said put like wrapping paper or something in the inside of it, and then wrap it at the outside, and then wrap it again as soon as you put it into a bag.
And that's what I did. And so this was like I
don't know if I want a helmet because
okay. If you had a
Michael,
if you had a chance, besides from the Ranger, such a Ranger actor that you've already met, if you had the chance to meet one Ranger actor only, who would it be and why?
And I know yours.
Well, you can answer
I know because I've already met them.
Yeah, you can answer. Well, she's not Ranger; she's a villain. But continue.
She's a Ranger actor, though.
Okay. Oh, Ranger actor. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Okay. I
think I know who it is. I think I know. Thank you, Michael, for bringing it up. But I think I know who it is. It's Rocky, isn't it?
No, you'd be wrong.
Who did I say?
Robbie.
Ha!
Not Robbie. No, Robbie and I have beef. Roxy.
Oh, Roxy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, Robbie's pushing aside. Forget Robbie. It's Roxy.
Yeah, who's he? No, Roxy.
Now, Michael did this to himself. Michael, you screwed up. Now, Roxy, how great is Roxy?
Jared.
Shut up, Michael. We're from a scale of 10 to 10. How great is Roxy? Yes, and yes.
20.
100, 1,000, infinity.
That's the right answer. You guys are cool with it.
She is literally like the most amazing person of all time.
Of the earth. I got to Skype interview her on my YouTube channel,
and I got to meet her and work with her, and it was great. It was amazing.
See, you're gonna have to send her our way, just for like research, science, professional purposes, and tell Robbie to take a hike because he ain't worth it.
He isn't worth it.
Tell Robbie to take a hike.
He isn't worth it.
Yeah,
she could so do better than him.
Exactly. That's why I'm here.
Yes.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Yes, Michael. This is Roxy.
I do want to meet the actress that plays Roxy, but it's like me personally.
Michael's on the Robbie level right now, so you gotta work your way up to my level, Michael. So I guess Robbie. He has amazing.
Listen, I
have better kicks.
Okay, I have my crush. And I'm happy about it because simple fact is my crush was named after the pink Power Ranger. Thank you very much.
Your crush is, I'm not gonna say anything. Yes. How great is Roxy? I'm not saying that there's a bias on this channel, but there is a bias on this channel. Michael is gone because you don't talk. If you
don't talk smack about Roxy on this show,
yeah, you just don't.
You don't talk bad about Roxy because then that happens.
And then that happens.
I tell him this every week when we talk about Power Rangers. Like when we talk about Beast Morphers, it's always about Roxy. Even if Roxy's not in that episode, it's about Roxy. Why? Because she's just amazing.
Fun fact, Roxy and I go to the same acting school.
Okay, again, you're going to have to send like emails, numbers. My way. Tell her I said hello. Tell her I have better kicks than Robbie. I can actually hold my own in a fight. I don't have to worry about the bad guys winning. And yeah, I do occasionally wear blue, but I wear red more, so I think that's far superior. Between myself and Robbie, other than that, purple is apparently the superior warrior. I mean, purple is red and blue, so I mean,
purple. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna have to switch to purple now if that's the case.
She's the best.
Yeah. Speaking of Roxy, if y'all have not read the book The Secrets Within Me,
I have.
y'all
I
better
read it.
y'all better
I
get
read
on
it the first week it came out.
that. Exactly.
And then she gave it
bought
to me, and I'm reading it currently, and it's amazing.
Yeah, see? So y'all best get that book, or y'all your gutter trash.
I literally when I got the Kindle and I got the book, I started reading it on the Kindle or like on my laptop, and then it came in the mail and I finished it with the physical copy of the book.
I pre-ordered it on my Kindle too. Everybody has to get that book either, and I'm gonna go to Barnes and Noble this weekend and get the book physical copy if I have to.
Mm-hmm.
That tells you people, get the book. It is okay.
It's also on Amazon, so
it's a bit of a bias, but at the same time, unbiased. It's a good book.
Yeah.
No, it's a really good book,
good book.
and I will tell you the best text message I ever got. I did a review of it on my YouTube channel. I can find it, and she DM'd.
Oh yeah, when she commented.
I DM'd her. I said, "Hey, I did a review of your book on my YouTube channel. I would love if you watched it." And she literally texted me back with this saying, "Finally had time to watch it. Here we go," with my face on her computer screen. And I was just like,
Whenever she texted me,
I told her I'm literally crying. Like I'm legit crying. And she calls me and she goes, "Are you crying?" I go, "Yes, I'm crying."
Yeah. See?
I remember when I met Liana, I almost passed out.
Yeah, that did happen one other time with my other bias, Tanaya 7, Adelaide Kane.
Oh gosh,
I
she's
had no words. I just bowed and did the Bill and Ted thing. We're not worthy.
We're not worthy.
not worthy.
But it's like she's royalty. Outside of Rocky, Tanaya 7 is royalty.
Yes.
Y'all gotta put respect on that name. And I guess I had one more question about the helmets. How long did it take for you to design the helmets, like sketching them out?
It didn't take that long.
Not terribly long.
Probably like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. So I know
we kind of had an idea of what we wanted. And we had Brandon, who plays our Ancient Warrior Black, who also does sketches and designs to design it. And that's like the traditional helmet design that you see, and like the pictures and the different things was made by him.
Oh, okay, so that helps.
I don't see Michael. He's saying that he's here, but I don't see him.
He says he's here, and then he appears.
There he is.
You good there, Mike?
I was in the backstage thing. So, like I said, the reception here in Florida sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, you should never go to Florida unless you're going to Ranger Stop. Unless you're going to Harry Potter Land. Unless you're going to get McPizzas.
I can't get over that.
And that's about it. I would say go to Disney World, but no, don't go to Disney World. They're a bunch of, a-holes.
Listen.
But see, I love Star Wars, so I would go.
Give me six flags.
I did enjoy the Rise of Skywalker, but
I did too.
I haven't seen it. Do not spoil it.
They all die.
Spoil it. I will come back to you.
No one will spoil Rise of Skywalker.
I won't.
Because of reviewing Rise of Skywalker, Disney blocked that video, so that's why we have beef with Disney now. I think we mentioned that last week on our stream.
They did?
Wow.
And what made it worse is I saw it on the 19th and uploaded on the 20th because that was my birthday. I was like, oh,
happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh, but so Disney's like,
my wife's
happy birthday. Block the video.
My wife's birthday was yesterday, so
Merry Christmas.
So when I get paid,
so
I'll take her to go see the new Star Wars movie.
Go see Star Wars. Go see Star Wars. Support Disney that way, but that's the only time you can support Disney because we're in 2020. We're gonna wreck their shit.
My giant Force Awakens poster.
Yes.
See, For
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
we're
2020
letting Disney close because it's the holiday
Henshin
season. We're on break. We're kind people enough. Come January though, it's gonna be
Hectic.
it's gonna be fun. But
Michael, I know you've been trying to get questions in edgewise. Do you have any more questions?
poor Michael.
But yeah.
See,
Michael?
normally I
But
call him
yeah, I was saying
Mike. I'm gonna call him Laggy
I was
Mike.
saying 2020 Henshin Gate and Ancient Warriors team up.
Ah, damn it, Michael! You okay? All right, I guess I might as well spit it out. Well, not in 2020, but eventually I was going to, since we're doing a whole animated series fighting Tokusatsu Wars, we were gonna pit you guys against the Jamingers, which you gave away earlier. But then I'm thinking, which of your strongest warriors can you bring to fight us? Oh, she's gonna regret that one.
Don't care.
Oh, she's spunky. I like it.
I'll be in the background just like having a sign. Go Ancient Warriors, go Ancient Warriors, go Ancient Warriors.
Like,
Wait, you guys are doing an animated series too?
yes, animated. Well, starting off with myself and Ryan of our crew fighting as a Power Ranger and a Kamen Rider, and the same thing with Michael and one of our other members, Power Ranger and Kamen Rider. Only I'm gonna flip it, and then a whole female battle royale.
You want to say hi to everyone, Andros?
And then we were good. Like later on, down the road, we're gonna invite like Hyperforce and like other Toku teams to like all want to get in on it. So that's why I say, bring your strongest combatant to fight us, if you dare.
I like that. You're gonna have to tell us who your animator is, because we're
yeah.
You're the animator?
I'm gonna make you guys look so badass, but at the same time, one of y'all is gonna get suplexed. That is a theme with our series that someone
what is that exactly
done to them. So like, that's basically the theme of the series is whatever Ranger and Rider is similar and they fight each other, and then whatever wrestling move I can come up with.
Oh,
I like that.
Will be the theme of that episode. Like, it's not really spoiling. Like, one of the episodes, I do the Okada Rainmaker to Ryan, in which I break his neck. Because, well, I don't really have a reason why. The scene played out in my head, and I was like, oh, I can actually do that. And, I mean, he'll live. It'll just affect him for a while. And then it's like, if Kicker Diva wants to join in on the fight, well, I mean, she'd probably. I'm gonna have a lot of fun thinking of this. I'm gonna have a lot of fun because I have a whole lot of time. Because aside from that, we're also doing a Joker music video project series.
ooh.
But that's like that'll be later down the road. But if the Ancient Warriors feel like they can come toe to toe and step in the arena, I'm all game for that. So
Yes. Oh my.
any person who is a Tokusatsu based anything, you feel like you want to throw your hat in the ring, want to step up and fight, come on down. We take all comers in the fight. Ain't that right, Michael?
Michael's trying.
Like and I guess I can talk about the series more because we're already in the mid production. Michael is going to be like every sixth Ranger. Like he'll be Green Ranger, White Ranger, Silver Ranger, and so on and so forth. And basically, he's going to be taking the reins for me after the first season because I'm just like it's one and done for me. I'm gonna retire after kicking ass, and Michael will take over for me as sixth Ranger. And
let's do this.
Like I said, if you guys feel like y'all want to come through,
Yeah.
come through. Y'all just
let's do this.
It's not as like violent. It's gonna be very very choreographed, but you gotta I still say bring your strongest fighter because it's not we don't hold back here. So yeah, that's the best synopsis I can give the show right now because like we've been in production for it for like the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There it goes again.
I'm gonna say this one more time, people. If you're going to Florida, don't live there. Go there to vacation. Go there to hang out, catch the tan. Just don't live there because there's also alligators there, and that's not even a joke. They are.
Don't start on the alligator.
I love alligators.
Baby alligators are cute. Just don't get me
I love baby anything. Baby
that will chop
shark.
my
Baby shark.
I mean, like I said, they're cute, but they get dangerous. Those are little dinosaurs.
Hey, but you can't control that. They're wild animals.
They're wild animals, man.
All right. You good, buddy?
There we go. He's back. Yay.
I think an alligator ate his wife. I think.
Yay!
Right?
I hate this.
I mean, Jared or Michael, do you guys have any more questions for me and Anna about the show, or just?
Okay, it's about the show.
Or just in general, you can ask us anything.
I guess how far do you want to take the show?
How far do we want to take it?
Like, do you have an end? Do you already have an end
Yeah.
game inside, or you're just like going?
Well, we have I don't know what that laugh was about. We have a season 1 ending
Oh, also there's gonna be
Whoop.
multiple seasons.
where we will confirm now. I mean, it's fine. We're going to do a season 2.
Season 2, yeah. We're
Hmm.
just gonna confirm it now. We've already established we're gonna do a season 2. The
Uh,
cast is just like, we're doing a season 2. It's just
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
Yeah.
so yeah, we want to take it further than just doing like a season 2. Maybe a spin-off might happen, and you never know.
Ooh.
Many good things to come in the future.
I guess I'm going back to my one of my original questions. Really, do you see yourselves like doing a cross-dimensional traveling? It's like, or like time traveling into like, I guess like
Yes, Andros.
Arthurian times. Like, you see yourself meeting up with like King Arthur, pulling out the sword.
You know,
We've talked about doing time travel
yeah.
a couple of times.
Mm.
We're trying to make it work mostly because I think it would be really cool for the new team to go back, time travel back to ancient Greek times.
Which would be great.
Which would be cool. But writing that episode would be hell.
Okay. Now,
It would take so long.
Now,
does Michael have a question?
if your series got picked up by, like, just saying hypothetically, you know,
I'm like, picked up, oh god.
this is a big hypothetically. If your series got picked up by Hasbro, how excited would you be about that?
Like, on a scale of 1 to 10?
Then
I'm pretty sure they'd be pretty excited.
On a scale of 1 to 100.
Bigger than 100. Like,
Yeah.
infinity,
yeah.
1,000, a
Yeah,
million.
look, if Hasbro picked us up and then put us on CW, that'd be great.
Oh my god!
Okay.
And I know Anna would probably die.
Riverdale, though.
Crossovers.
We do not talk about the Arrowverse because I will cry!
Did you talk about Riverdale?
Stop it!
Where is it?
Oh, Lauren, you should tell him. Who did we meet?
Oh yes. Last year we met
This year.
Cole Sprouse and KJ Appa.
Oh.
Yeah, I have my Jughead hat. I actually have the pictures.
Oh,
Here, wait. I have to walk my laptop.
But we went to
Cole
also from
Sprouse
last
from
year.
Can you see them? Yeah, there they are.
Archie and Juggy.
There's that one.
That's when we were both cosplaying as our characters.
And that one. Well, I just wore Star Labs because
Oh,
I met Daniel
first-
Panabaker from The Flash. So.
But I met Cole Sprouse and he
First
tried on
off,
my helmet. I brought my helmet with me and he put on my helmet.
Oh.
It was
And
so
I couldn't get a photo. I was so mad.
I know, because I had to leave early, and I was like, ah.
And they wouldn't let me take a photo because I was like, you can't take a photo beyond this point, and they would not let me take a photo with the helmet on. I was like, man.
And
It was great. It was great. My other friend was there, and my mom.
But
oh, Michael. Lagging.
You know what he should do? Put the questions in the private chat, and then we just answer.
What was I gonna ask? Okay, since you plan on going to like ancient Greece, and I've been watching a lot of Dragon Ball. I'm upset about the Dragon Ball news or lack thereof. Would you guys ever ride clouds?
We had that like a couple times ago. Like we had like we had skyboards.
Oh yeah, we did. But they were from our Olympians.
Mm.
Yeah, they
Which
were like
are-
they were our skyboards that ended up turning into our Olympians.
Which are
Olympians?
you say the name wrong all the time. What is the Power Ranger term?
Oh, Zords.
Oh.
But we call them our Olympians.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael's frozen.
I'm gonna write to him and just go,
Michael,
Michael.
type,
Oh, you're gonna do it? Okay.
yeah, type questions in private.
He'll be back. Eventually. Will there be any like power-ups for an entire team or like a singular leader battle?
It's
Am I just writing your stories for you, or am I spoiling it?
basically
Shut.
it's on its way, I'll just say.
Now, who is it? Like, is the entire team getting it, or is it just a singular person or a select few getting it?
I will neither confirm nor deny that statement. Just like I had an interview yesterday where the guy asked me who is the worst Power Ranger experience you've met, and I go, it was a Blue Ranger, but I will neither confirm nor deny who it actually was.
I mean, we've basically on this channel we have spoiled or given away theories because we're that good. So if we're giving away spoilers of your story, just again we're good like that.
I mean, do you have any theories about the show?
Yeah, like, do you know?
Getting power-ups and whatnot. Will there be dissension in the ranks?
Meaning?
Is like someone gonna be like, I can't handle the way this works, or it's like different moral conflicts?
I feel like that happens in every episode.
Yeah, there's always.
I'll be straight with you. I think every episode.
I'll go into detail. Will it be like Naruto and Sasuke, where like someone wants to gain power and they will literally go evil to get that power?
I don't think there's anyone like that.
At least I don't. No. Yes.
Well, on the team.
Or
hasn't joined yet officially.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The one that we're literally getting ready to add.
And the
I have to text you because I don't know who you're talking about.
Will they decide to say, hey, maybe using the villains' methods will work out better for us in the long run? And then...
Well,
am I wrong? No, that's what we're writing currently.
But he doesn't want power.
There you go. Told you we're good. Okay.
He's just a jerk. It's a bully.
Who wants power?
Yeah, so it's like will it come to that point where it's like the villains are getting a little too strong for you, and it's like we got to do what they do, get on their level.
I mean,
Michael, that's my question.
I mean, open.
My last question is: will any of your characters have a battleizer? Lauren.
I can confirm nor deny.
No, we can answer that.
Yeah, no, they are. They are going to have battleizers, and they're almost ready. Me and Ed have been working nonstop since before Christmas and after Christmas kind of just been nonstop work for both of us.
It's hard to like run a business, run your personal life.
What was
What?
the question?
Like, will one of your characters ever really die?
Not in this season.
Not in this season.
Oh, so it's bound to happen though.
No, actually, we
No.
haven't really written season 2. We only have a villain right now.
We only have a villain. Me and Anna actually need. Oh shit! We actually need to work on that in January.
Oh, crap. Well,
Spoiler. Now, will your villain survive?
I mean, there's gonna be a giant plot twist at the end of.
That the villain was actually one of your team members.
8. Episode 8 is basically our mid-season finale.
Yeah, and like a whole bunch of crap kind of just was like.
Oh yeah,
No.
like
Okay,
so much happens in episode 8.
Yeah.
okay, so you're telling me one of your villains was one of the past ancient warriors?
No.
No.
No. Not.
That is a
didn't
wrong
sound-
theory.
that was
I
not-
thought he was actually gonna get it right, and I got really nervous.
Two of them.
Oh, they got that no sound a little worrying. Like, oh crap, he's on to us.
No, you're not onto us.
No.
That's what they all say. I've watched wrestling enough to say they say no, never say never. I mean,
Depends who you are. Michael, she said that was his last question.
Oh well, and
yeah, Michael is just, he's here, he's there, he's everywhere. But okay, so like your big bad is coming, and then now will that big bad be on their own, or will it like rise an army?
I mean,
Or
wait, first,
will it be?
to die.
I'm getting close.
Actually, I feel like we can answer that because we haven't really said the name of the person.
We can't. Well, we posted about it on our social media.
Okay, so the villain does create a kind of an army.
Ish army.
Yeah, ish army.
So nobody on the team will join that army.
No.
Not even to be like a double agent.
No.
No.
Well, we did have that idea at one point, but that was just because I was mad at
And then we
someone.
stopped it, yeah.
Okay. Will the villain create a cataclysmic, world-ending event where you guys are against your backs against the wall?
Oh, I can't talk about it.
Close again.
I can't talk about it.
Maybe.
You never know.
Or will the season end where you guys get your asses handed to you, and that's it?
I mean,
No.
So the good
no, yeah,
okay.
we can confirm or deny.
I'm gonna say no to that one.
Wait, no, that's
Yes.
See, it seems like getting a little closer. It's like, oh, I don't want to spoil the ending.
But doesn't. Oh, because we switched the ending. Ha! My bad. Because we had the other one. Yeah, I
and
remember.
then
Yeah. Okay, now I remember.
yep.
So we'll just say good guys win. That's all.
Yeah, they win overall. Let's just say that.
Yeah, someone's gonna die.
No one's going to die. Oh wait, you mean like okay? No one in the team.
No one in the
is
team.
going to die.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, there we go.
no one on the Ancient Warrior team is gonna die.
Yeah,
Somebody-
everyone will be fine.
Okay. Or will they get like the Gohan method where he loses, where they like lose a limb?
I don't think anybody's gonna lose like an arm or a leg or an eye or something.
It's gonna be like Luke Skywalker.
Or like Luke Skywalker,
The chopping
or
hand
Thor, losing an eye.
losing an eye, yeah, chopping a hand off.
Okay, yeah. It's like not just like physical scarring. Will they like have a deep mental or emotional scar?
I think
Or do they have that
it
now?
depends on. Well, some of them have it now, like my character.
Some of us are already dealing with their own issues.
Definitely my character. I feel
Definitely
like
my character too.
yeah.
They're, like,
I think every
I think every character has.
Every character on that show has a mental issue,
Yeah,
like socially or
mentally or physically.
Mm.
I think the depth behind the show that I think we wanted to convey is like, everybody may have their own problems, but
They still come together and
we're still trying to fight them.
but you come together. It's kind of that moral of you can battle odds
As long as you're working together.
And I guess I like complex writing where like the characters do grow and face these things. So aside from the problems they have now, will something come across them where it's like it'll scar them even more?
I don't think so. I think maybe with one of them,
Michael's here.
possibly.
Good, Mike. He's good. Okay.
Hello.
What was I gonna say?
Stupid reception.
I think they'll grow, and I think they'll also suffer in different ways. I think the dynamic of each
But anyways,
character
my next question was: will any of the characters get like a battleizer or a power up or something?
We answered that, Mike.
I couldn't even. I wasn't even.
It's okay. I'll answer it again. Yes, everybody will be getting a battleizer. They should be done soon, and we'll hopefully be releasing them soon.
Yeah. Okay. One of the there's gonna be relationships like a couple in the series.
There's 3.
There are 3.
There's 3.
Oh, currently. Now, will there be any strains in those relationships?
I want one of them to break up.
Oh Lord!
No, that has been a fight with me and Lord.
I've been lacking my tea talk lately, so there we go. Spill that tea.
I mean,
I will not say who, but I will leave that up to interpretation.
I mean, my character, I know, just had like a big life change happen with her and her partner.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know they've been through a lot. But something big is getting ready to happen for the 2 of them in a coming up episode.
Now, since everyone's in a relationship, will there be like spousal swaps or stuff like that, or is like?
No one hasn't gotten married yet, dude.
Not marriage. I mean, like, will everybody have dated everybody in the group?
No.
Okay. We don't go that far. Okay, that's
terrifying.
Yeah, that is.
But it happens. Unfortunately, that does happen in life.
I mean, the show also, we have some members of our community in the Ancient Warriors community who are LGBTQ+. So we also try to incorporate that into the show as well.
That's awesome.
So we tried to incorporate that in the show as well, and we figured out how to like convey it, but still have it be, still have it.
Like we still have a regular, heterosexual straight relationship.
Love is love, people.
There's 2 that aren't.
Yeah.
So, and then like whoever's not dating within the team, will they find outside love interests?
We have thought of the idea, but we haven't made it.
I think we only did it. There was like one exception.
Yeah, there was one exception.
There was one exception, and we're thinking about bringing that back, but we're still like exploring it. So
it's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
And I think this is more of a question for me to want to hear. If you can get any like Ranger actor in the series, Liana, who would it be?
Besides Liana?
Okay, yes, besides Liana.
Okay.
I needed that from you.
But yeah, I'm trying to work this right. So give me a second.
I would like. Who would I like? I don't know.
Michael?
I think he'll be back.
No.
Patrick David. I was like, wait a minute. I know. Patrick David.
Patrick David, and for me, probably Justin Nimmo. If we could.
Fun fact about Justin Nimmo, he does a spot-on Donald Duck.
I haven't heard his Donald Duck impression. I gotta.
Oh yeah, no. I think it was like my first Power Morphicon, like 2016. I randomly it was before Power Morphicon. I was drawing like Donald Duck.
He actually, Lauren, he did it at the After Dark panel.
Yeah. I drew a Donald Duck at work, and then he saw it, and he's like, I could do a Donald Duck impression. So I drew an extra one for him and gave it to him, and then that's when he did it. I was like, holy crap, he's amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I
was really impressed.
Dang it, Justin! You don't tell me these things.
Okay, I think Michael's here.
All right,
Michael, were you able to word your question?
All right, my question is, do you think that, I don't know if it happens or not, do you think there'll be a dark age?
I told you we're good. I told you we were good.
We can confirm.
I'm gonna say this. Is there? Possibly. Is there not? Possibly.
Possibly.
I told you we were good.
No.
I told you we were good at this.
I hate you both.
We are the masters of theories and spoilers.
How did Andre keep stuff from you?
Oh, you think he did? No.
He did?
I got something out of him. I got a little bit out of him, though. I did.
We did?
He couldn't really say much because, the Hasbro guys were there.
Oh.
That's the only reason why. If they weren't there.
Yeah, no, that'd probably do it, yeah.
Oh, that scared him, not us.
I'm sorry.
What?
Popped in my head.
We're the group where it's like, oh, the guys are right there. They're gonna watch you. I'm like, good. Let them watch. I like an audience. But yeah, no. See, we're that good. We will keep the theories to a point where it's like, oh, maybe it's a slight spoiler. If it happens, it happens.
I mean, there's something big coming.
Dun.
Dun.
Wait. Where's my app? Hold on, wait.
To go off of Michael's question about Dark Rangers, will the Titans come down from up high and become Dark Rangers themselves?
I mean,
that sounds so on.
Thank you for rewording it, Jared. Thank you. I'm done.
You're welcome.
I
literally have an app that just says Law and Order, and it's just you click a button and it goes.
I mean, I've actually been holding on to that question since the beginning. I just didn't like. Hey.
We can confirm nor deny.
What was the question?
Titans will come from yon high and come down and become their own Dark Ranger team.
We can confirm nor deny.
But they're not Titans, are they?
Yes, they're Titans.
Oh, spill the tea. Spill the tea.
I mean, we have Cerberus.
Oh, valid.
But can we? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm confused. So
I did too. Well,
in the words of River Song, spoilers. If anyone is a Whovian over here,
I am.
You and I just became best friends.
I'm going to that, the January 5th thing, the movie theater for the new series, and I'm cosplaying as the new Doctor.
January 5th is my birthday.
And I'm going with my siblings, and my sister's going to take pictures of me. So we'll see how that works.
I wasn't.
It's my birthday, so yes,
I'm
that'll
probably.
be my birthday.
I'm gonna try and go to that. I have to go to that.
I'm really excited. I'm a
Yeah,
mouse.
having a social life. Okay, let me. Do I have any other spoilery type of questions? No. Nah, you guys are already sweating. we got stuff.
No, I mean, you could. I mean, I don't think. I feel like you've asked them all.
Yeah, I feel.
No, I think I can pry a little more. I'm gonna go through.
Okay, ask. I'm ready.
I'm gonna.
We haven't gotten a chance to talk about the relationships. That was hard to construct.
Really? How long did that take? Actually.
Well, we knew we were gonna do 2 of the relationships.
Yeah, we knew about 2 of them, and then we're like,
we need to add this one in because Anna wants it.
Anna was poking me. She's like, Lauren. I'm like, what? She's like, we should add this in. I'm like, we already have 2.
I go, no, more the merrier.
More the merrier. I'm like, fine, let's see how it goes, and then we got a good response. I'm like, we're keeping it.
Mm-hmm.
And so we with 3 couples in the show. One of them is engaged.
Dun.
2 of them are just dating right now. Maybe another engagement is on the way. You never know.
No.
I mean, there's some big plans coming for some of the relationships of Ancient Warriors. Maybe some fights, maybe some drama with that.
Now I'm going through the characters again to make sure I'm like caught up to speed. I'm not gonna lie, my brain melted because I went to the spa yesterday. I'm relaxed. Now I see Zeus here. Now, will there be a Thor?
Will there be a Thor? I think one of us already acts like Thor.
Don't act like Thor.
No.
No Thor.
No.
Thor.
Thor isn't Greek. He's Norse.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I actually wanted. Will there be, along with Greek mythology, will there be like Norse mythology?
We've already tied in Roman mythology due to like
making sense.
Yeah. With like certain characters and stuff. I don't know if we're gonna go past Greek and Roman mythology. We might. We don't know.
He's back.
He's back.
Alright, sorry about that. Like I said, reception out here sucks. Monkey doo-doo.
It's okay.
But it's like, well, my question, one of my final questions is, how did you guys end up liking Power Rangers in the first place?
Like ended up starting it.
Oh, what got you into Power Rangers?
That's you. You answered.
Yeah, what led
you answer for yourself.
Why do you play? Oh, okay. So how do we like make up the show or just get in?
No. How did you?
What brought you into this world
of Power Rangers?
Yes.
How did you start liking Power Rangers?
Actually, to tell you all the truth, I was just scrolling through my iPad looking for something to watch one day. Like straight up, I was just scrolling through my iPad. I'm like, I'm bored.
iPad did not exist when I started watching Power Rangers.
This was 9-year-old me just scrolling through my iPad on Amazon Prime. Like, I'm bored. Don't know what to watch. Oh, let's watch SPD. And I'm like, it looked interesting to me because I liked flashy things because my dad loved Star Wars and Star Trek and anything that has to do with superheroes. So I come from a very superhero household. So anything that had to do with superheroes, my parents were just like, that's awesome. And I started watching Power Rangers, and I'm like, well, what year did it come out in? 1993. I wasn't born yet, so I went to go ask my parents. They're like, oh yeah, we were like much older, and they knew what Power Rangers was. They just thought it was stupid.
And my parents into the rabbit hole because you said you cosplayed Tokyo Yellow. So like, how'd you get into like the Sentai side of it?
I got into Sentai actually because my friends and I were gonna try to make like our own. A different friend of mine we were gonna make our own version of Tokyo because both of us love Tokyo so much, and we were gonna do it. And then I was like, we literally just decided like a couple months ago that we weren't gonna go through with it because of Hasbro and stuff. We were kind of just worried. We were like, if we do this, we're kind of screwed.
We're kind of screwed.
Kind of screwed if they do end up adapting it. But we were gonna do Tokyo, and so she has a pink helmet. She got Tokyo pink, and I got Tokyo yellow, and we did a cosplay for our Morphicon. So we were
Speaking of adaptations, I want you guys to help Michael here because when we first were planning what season was going to be adapted before Beast Morphers, kind of screwed me and Ryan over. So to help Michael, no, shush, Michael. What season do you think will be adapted?
Get
Drew Olger, Q Ranger, Lupin versus Pato, or the current season now, Rio Soldier? Michael's life hangs in the balance of your answer.
Kid Ranger. Also, Anna, how did you start off with Power Rangers? How did you get into
it? Was that the right answer?
Oh no, there's no right or wrong answer because it's Michael's life in the balance. So like if you think whatever season you think
what's his answer?
What was his answer? I think it was Drew Olger. So I mean,
and what's your answer?
Oh no, I'm not doing this. Last time I did that, I died. I think he died last time I did this, so that's why. Everybody else.
Okay.
I'm this.
How did I get started? Okay, so I guess just watching it as a kid, like it was always on TV. Especially when I was a kid, early 2000s.
You were the Disney era.
I was the Disney era. But I also they also did play Mighty Morphin quite a lot.
Oh yes, the whole playback thing.
Yeah, the replays. So so I kind of watched them all. Progression. My favorite is Jungle Fury. 100%.
Yes.
There we go.
Alton! Hell, you need to get that. You need
Me?
to yes, you.
I don't do tattoos.
Too bad.
It's not as bad as it is, the first time, it was good, but now I'm a Paichwa master.
That's true.
You also could get a temporary tattoo as well. So
I could. I could. Okay. But that's pretty much it. And I kind of got off of it from a while.
No, that happens to everybody. That did happen to me too.
Like my brother was born kind of in 2005, and so we were focusing much more on him, and then watching a lot of younger shows. So a lot of Nick Jr. was on, and Disney Jr. was on, and so
I remember JetX.
I remember JetX. That's how I watched
JetX.
And stuff. But my brother, loved Star Wars: The Clone Wars, so I got into all of Star Wars when he was really, really young. So that's when I totally shifted, and I just was obsessed, and I still am with Star Wars.
Well, this is a shameless plug for one of our older stuff. If you like Star Wars: The Clone Wars CGI series, you would love Star Wars Clone Wars 2003 because it's done by the person who did Samurai Jack.
I love Samurai Jack.
Like literally, just type in on YouTube Star Wars Clone Wars, and it's like 2 hours the entire series. So it's basically a movie.
I think I've seen it. Is it? I think I've seen it. Is it does it start off with Yoda?
Yes, Yoda.
Yes, I've seen that.
Oh, okay,
I've seen that.
I'm gonna have to go check that out.
I've seen that. My brother's favorite thing to watch was that exact one.
And the best part about it, it leads into episode 3.
Yeah.
The very beginning of it, and it shows Mace Windu crushing General Grievous's lungs. That's why he has that cough.
Yeah, I love it.
It's amazing. But oh, right now I remember. Will there be astrology type of things coming into Ancient Warriors?
Oh, like stars and stuff?
Yeah.
Not really.
No.
No.
I was thinking because when you mentioned Star Trek, I was like, oh.
No, we're not that smart.
Because they made me think, oh, Hercules, the Disney movie had like all the stars and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions, Michael, or are you still lagging?
Yes, I'm still lagging. It's not my fault. It's Florida's fault.
I mean, one thing that me and Ed have been discussing also for a little bit is possibly doing a musical episode.
Were you watching Riverdale when you thought of this?
I mean, I was.
She was.
That's it. That's fine. Look, I love Riverdale. I ain't gonna sit here and judge.
Well, actually, I got the idea not even from Riverdale. I was watching the Flash Supergirl crossover.
I love that.
You know, Super Friends.
That was my next question.
And it was like, yeah.
That was my next.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Crisis on Infinite Earth?
It's incredible! I don't follow it. Sorry.
You don't follow it, but I do.
I mean, honestly, with Crisis, this is the only time you'll ever see Christopher Reeve's Superman continue on.
I think
Only way. Because, fun fact for those who don't know,
I'm sorry.
Brandon Routh's Superman is actually Christopher Reeve's Superman. So
my mom didn't know that Brandon did Superman because she's only known him from Arrow and DC Legends of Tomorrow.
Mm.
So she goes, "Why is he in the Superman costume?" I go, "Mom, I've explained this to you before."
I mean, not only is he Superman, but he's also Todd Ingram from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah. So that's the only time you'll ever see Superman, Captain America, Captain Marvel, who else? The Punisher in one movie.
That's true.
That's just a shame. Watch Scott Pilgrim, people.
Okay, the first hour of Crisis on Infinite Earths, I cried. I'm sorry, I cried.
Why?
I didn't. I cried when. What was the scene?
Yeah, I will admit it.
I always cry in the Barry Iris scenes. I lose it. I lose it. I'm like, this is. Why can't I have?
Why do you think I cried?
Why can't I have them as a couple?
The funniest part is, before Roxy came into my life, it was Iris.
Me too. She's so precious.
I met her, and it's like everybody's like, "Damn, dude."
You met her? I would literally have died. Like, I met Danielle Panabaker. Also, he plays Killer Frost.
I met Iris, and I also met Tyler Hoechlin, Superman.
Oh yeah.
He's the one who spoiled me and told me he was gonna be in Elseworlds in Crisis. So I get them stuff.
Wow.
And who else I meet? I met Prometheus, because he's also a big wrestling nerd like I am. So me and him gave each other too sweet. So actually, if you were able to get anybody from the Arrowverse into the Ancient Warriors,
oh my God, Cisco Ramon. I have thought about this deeply, and I go just because I feel like we need more nerdy stuff in my life, and I think
like
he would bring that in.
Yeah,
and he could name all the villains and give them catchy titles. Anyway, that's my answer. Lauren, do you have an answer?
Batwoman or Supergirl?
Oh, I mean, we did mention John Wick earlier, and Batwoman was in John Wick.
True, she was.
Oh yeah.
Actually, yeah.
No.
Aside from Purple being the most powerful word, who would be the most John Wick character just as a one-person army in the team?
And why not?
It would be Samantha. It would be my character.
Whoa. You would be able to take someone out with a pencil.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
And that happened in the show. There's like war fighting, like just like random.
It hasn't happened yet,
Also,
but
will happen.
she has knives.
She
She has knives.
she's
She
like,
has
"No, she has a knife."
she does have a knife. We wrote it in the show. It's like
Yes,
she has a
now-
knife like attached to her ankle, but she uses a bow and arrow. But just in case she like doesn't have, she runs out of arrows, she has a knife.
Who? Mia Smoke?
No, my
no.
character is Samantha in the show.
Now,
Oh.
and like, besides, okay, so you guys are the badasses. Who else is
Stupid
like?
lagging.
Who's more proficient in hand-to-hand combat on the team?
Ooh.
Crow.
Crow, yeah, because Crow is throwing knives.
Okay, well, I gotta get ready to go to work. I gotta pull a double again tonight.
Oh my goodness. Actually, yeah. Okay, we've been on here over an hour. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm just talking.
All right.
So before we
From
do
all
all
of
go,
us-
do you guys have anything else you want to talk like tell us about Ancient Warriors that you can't spoil?
Anna.
What that you can't. Okay, well, I guess we should talk first about the Indiegogo.
Indiegogo, yeah.
Right?
We're raising money right now to do a comic book and to get our suits made. So we're excited about that. What else?
We also started a Patreon.
So he would like to be part of that, and then I think that's it, right?
Yeah, and then and then I think our con appearances should be coming up hopefully soon. Where
We're trying to get everyone's like.
we're trying to
final.
get everyone's con list before we can post like an official one saying where everyone's going to be.
Right.
Awesome.
And for your comic, will it take place within the story, or will it like tell the story from beginning?
We're thinking beginning.
Yeah, probably from the beginning and like going all the way through.
So it's
We at least want to get like halfway through season 1 as a comic and see if we like it.
Yeah.
okay, so you're gonna do season 1 as a comic, and will there be a prequel?
I don't know. We thought about that a couple of times.
Of doing a prequel, which we should probably actually do. To like explain some things. I mean, I think we're definitely open to doing a prequel because we had our prologue, but I don't think we ever like actually went back and like talked about where it kind of just all started.
And yeah, I think that's right. So everybody, y'all keep an eye out for the Ancient Warriors. Check out their Patreon and Indiegogo. We'll leave the links on here and on YouTube because we're still not allowed to stream on YouTube. Thanks, government.
And then,
Actually, no, that one's in Japan.
yeah, and our Instagram for our Instagram is Ancient Warriors Cat.
Be sure to follow.
If you like me and Anna's personal Instagram, my personal Instagram is kicker_divas, and Anna's is
Anna H2300.
Yep.
All those links will be in the description. And I think that's about it. Our usual spiel, we usually say this in the beginning, so be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon when you notify when we post more videos, go live, follow all of our social media and Twitch, and make sure you follow all of their stuff.
Okay.
And one more time, don't go to Florida.
This is the moral of the live.
Moral of this interview.
That's the moral of this interview. Don't go to Florida, and we're very good at spoilers.
Yes, there we go.
So, ladies, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Very good. And until then, everybody, catch y'all later. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.